Hey everyone, I'm Steve Madden, editor-at-large for MM+M, and I'm here today with my colleague and my friend, Louis Naimoli. Louis and I are stablemates here in Haymarket, US. I work on MM+M, and Louis is the vice president for programmatic and biz development and strategy. And he's also in charge of a brand new product that Haylo launched earlier this week called HayloARC. Hey, Louis, welcome to the MM+M podcast.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Steve.
Tell me, what is HayloARC all about?
Yeah, so HayloARC is our new self-service DSP platform. This is an idea and a project that we've been dreaming up and working on for a number of years. It's the next kind of iteration or future product state of the Haylo business that's been around for almost 9 years now. And we kind of took on this project and this endeavor to take our existing business line, which is all a collection of omni-channel managed service media products, and create this new platform that's powered by the same data ecosystem and expertise that we have on the media side into a new self-service tool so that clients and agencies and brands can actually utilize Haymarket's and Haylo's valuable first-party audience ecosystem to manage and traffic their own digital advertising campaigns now.
The fact that Haymarket would produce a tool like this is a little bit of a no-brainer given the company's audience. Tell me a little bit about where you draw the audience from for the product.
Yeah, so that's a great question. Haylo is built on the first-party ecosystem of data that is sourced directly from Haymarket's 30-plus endemic properties. Haymarket is collecting user registration data across all of those individual properties.
And those properties include things like, rare disease advisor and oncology advisor, right?
Yeah, exactly. Those, just to name a few. And those are endemic properties specifically for HCPs that they're coming back to for clinical information, where we're able to actually create and foster that kind of direct relationship with that audience. And that truly, I think, is one of the things that makes Haylo very unique and differentiated in the market, is that we're the only healthcare DSP born directly out of a publisher or an endemic HCP publisher. So we foster that direct connection with the audience, with the HCPs that are coming back for our content. And now Haylo uses or utilizes that ecosystem of HCPs to power our framework and our experience as well.
And we have about 3 million HCPs in the ecosystem, right?
Yeah, it's about 3.1 million.
So it's a good cashment and it's a good draw.
Yeah, exactly.
So we've got a very healthy, very select audience. What exactly does ARC do, and who do you think is the primary audience for using your brand new shiny tool?
Yeah. So today, the initial concept and the initial product that we're launching today, what clients or customers are able to do is build out custom audiences of the specific HCPs or patient profiles that they're looking to reach, and then set up or manage digital programmatic advertising campaigns on channels that include like display, online video, CTV, digital out of home. So that's kind of the initial use case of the platform, is to give clients one single tool where they can build their campaigns, manage their campaigns, create their custom audiences, and get impact reporting or outcomes measurement for all of those campaigns in one kind of end-to-end platform. And the goal from there is to kind of expand the different channels, including incorporating Haymarket's endemic properties, be it our websites or our emails, and then looking to some other channels as well, like EHR, point of care, so that our big goal or the main idea of having a DSP platform is to give clients a very easy way to facilitate any type of digital advertising buys for their kind of hands-on keyboard teams, or that connect into their internal buying platforms so that they can kind of electronically actually manage campaigns within their systems that get set up, delivered, managed within our platform as well. So it's just an ecosystem.
You said you've been wanting to build this for quite a while. Why now?
Yeah, it's a great question. This is something, my background, just not to bore you too much, I come from the ad tech world before I started at Haymarket. I worked at a number of various different DSPs in my time pre-Haymarket. And when we started to kind of rebuild Haylo, introduce new channels, new features, new products, the one thing we were always kind of missing was the ability to give clients something that they could buy or utilize themselves to traffic campaigns, that self-service platform. And over the last several years, definitely during COVID and the post-COVID kind of changes, DSPs and self-service DSPs have been really seen a massive amount of growth in terms of adoption by both agencies and brands directly that are spending money and investing in building out programmatic businesses and practices, because it gives the agencies and clients a lot more control and transparency over their media dollars, and can put those media dollars and make them more effective by taking on more of that control. So we're really just meeting the market's demand right now.
Louis, tell me a little bit about ease of use of the product.
Yeah, this is something we kind of obsessed over, myself and the development team and engineers that helped me design and bring this to life. Part of my frustration, part of taking client feedback and even our internal ad ops teams that are used to using DSPs, a lot of the frustration that we hear is around the complexity of what it takes, the amount of time it takes, the amount of steps or forms or fields that you have to fill in to actually set up a digital advertising campaign can be very burdensome. And every DSP is a bit different in the bells and whistles or the fields and requirements. So we kind of took our collective knowledge and experience with DSPs and tried to really streamline that, trying to make HayloARC a bit more effective and efficient for teams, so that they're not spending as much time on that the campaign setup, so that they can spend more of their time focusing on optimizations and making the most of their investments.
And what about reporting data? How quickly do they get it?
Yeah, so all of that's available directly within the platform. We have like our standard campaign reporting, which is typically like your campaign metrics, your clicks, your impressions, your spend. All of that stuff is updated in near real time as the campaigns are going. We provide daily physician level data reporting, which is that one-to-one individualized reporting for HCP advertisers. That's delivered on a day lag. So you're getting it daily from everything that happened yesterday. And then we also have outcomes data, which includes like prescription metrics, like new prescriptions, total prescriptions, new to brand prescribers, all of that kind of outcomes data, which is powered by our strategic partners at Purple Lab. That's available on a daily lag too.
Sounds like it would be extremely useful for a medical marketer. So we're recording this on Wednesday, April 1st. The product launched on Monday, the 30th. What's the response been so far?
Yeah, it's been incredible. Thankfully, we've gotten a ton of great feedback from the market from this initial launch. While we did officially announce it this week, I've been working on the commercial side to start to initiate early conversations with customers, potential customers, to start to get early feedback and help get the information that our development team needs to start to create enhancements and feature improvements for the future. And then, interestingly enough, we've also been able to get some internal testing. So our internal ad operations teams that manage our existing Haylo business have been able to use and start to pressure test the platform for us as well, and gotten great feedback and some really helpful user experience information that we're using to help create and guide the future of the product.
So this stuff moves like, at the speed of light, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
And I know that you just birthed this product, and I know how hard that can be. But what does 2.0 of ARC look like?
Yeah, that's is a great point. And that's something that I've been talking a lot with the development team on this. It's like, yes, we're going to launch this product. We've got our day one product, but we're never going to stop working. The landscape is constantly changing from the time that we started building 12 months ago to today even. The impacts of AI and market dynamics are changing already. So we've been able to kind of take that as we go. As things are changing, we're starting to plan out future iterations of the platform, future like feature enhancements, so that we're always going to be kind of building and updating and ensuring that we have the most robust suite of tools for our customers.
So I would be remiss if I didn't ask you about AI, because after all, it works its way into every single conversation we have about anything. What is HayloARC's view into AI? Have you done anything to? Are there enhancements that are done by AI, and are there any sort of protections against the bad stuff that we associate with AI, like hallucinations?
Yeah, I think that's something that we have been actively working on and talking about, the way to best incorporate and work with AI, both in the platform and in the platform development side of things. Some early stage things that we're already testing and talking about for near term kind of enhancements or releases is using AI to kind of replicate the standard campaign setup or standard ways that customers are using the platform, the way they're managing campaigns, the types of campaigns, to build AI agents that we've already been testing that can start to replicate this and save clients even more time. And obviously, this is optional. Customers don't have to opt into this. They don't have to use this. But we're looking at AI as a kind of time saving and efficiency play specifically. But then we're also already looking at some kind of optimization features that we can use AI for incorporating strategies and campaign management strategies, really, to help maximize certain outcomes, whether it be prescription measurement, whether it be campaign performance, like clicks, reach, things like that. So there's a lot of different use cases that we're already working on or have already incorporated. And I think from there, the entire programmatic industry is having lots of discussions right now about agents on both the buy side and the sell side. So our team, myself included, and our development team are paying close attention to this so that we can kind of adapt to our customers' uses of AI and the way that they're going to be kind of incorporating agent-based buying into their agency plans. The nice thing about being a kind of a startup within this space right now is that we're super flexible. We're looking to really be a boutique solution. We're a very lean team. We're very quick to adapt. So we're really excited to start to understand how clients want to incorporate AI and how they're using it at their agencies or their companies, so that we can work with them to kind of incorporate that into their use of our platform.
You use the word efficiency a lot in that answer. That's really what this tool is all about, right?
Yeah, right now, at least. Current version, I've obsessed over efficiency because whether it's internal users, our own campaigns, or whether it's client campaigns or client investment dollars, like you want to make the most of not only just your money, but your team's time. If they're spending too much time on repetitive tasks that they could be using to do more valuable work, that's what we want people to feel when they're using our platform. To use our chief digital officer's words, we want to delight the customers and make them excited to be using our tool, whether if they're doing it directly in our platform or whether we're connecting into their systems. The goal is efficiency.
So, Louis, if somebody wants a demo, a product demo, what's the best course of action here?
Yeah, I mean, you can reach out to me directly. I feel like my name, phone number, and email is blasted all over the internet right now in our press release. Or you could check out our website, which is HayloARC.com. And there's a schedule demo button in the top right corner.
Awesome. Well, Louis, thanks very much, and congratulations on the launch. I know that you've been working on this for a really long time, and I'm very happy for you that it's finally been launched. I'm also happy for Haymarket because I think we'll all prosper from it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks, Louis.